Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last video we have seen how we can fire a local notification in your Android application using React Native with Typescript. In this video we are going to link Firebase cloud messaging services with this application, and we will also learn how we can fire notification from the Firebase cloud messaging to this application on the basis of token ID also. So how we can do this? For that, first of all, what we have to do, we have to go to this website. React Native means iron firebase.io messaging. Here we have this. I have already linked my application, React Native application with Firebase. In my previous video I have explained you how to install this application and link with this. Here I need to copy this and install this library. So for that, go to this interface and close this application, and we have to copy paste here. In place of yarn I need to change it to npm install and enter. So this command will install this cloud messaging library in this application. I have already linked this project with Firebase, and I have also download and install the Firebase connectivity JSON file also. Everything explained in previous video. Please watch those videos also. Otherwise you would not understand the concept from here, because here I am explaining only the installation of Firebase cloud messaging. I am not explaining the linking of this API with the project. That I have already explained in previous videos. Now here, after installing this message library, we need to start the application. So once again I just React Native start Android application, and we will have the running application after certain time. Meanwhile we go to the website and we see that we have to use this request permission function, and we have to import this library also. So I copy this, and request permission, this function we have to use. This function basically used for iOS platform, but we can use for Windows also, no problem at all. And I just import the library. First of all, this library I import here. Now I need to create the function, so I am creating a new function. Just copy paste async. This function we copy paste here, and we can convert this function into arrow function. So I say const, I say request user permission equal to, we have async, then we have this function notation, then we have arrow notation. So we have convert this, save this. You see that after installation of messaging library, we have the once again running application. We have also created this request user permission function. We have to call this function on use effect. So we can call a function, we call here a hook, it's called use effect. So use effect hook we have to use here. Under this we have to call a function, and we have to put this condition also. So under this I need to call this function request user permission. This function we will call under this use effect. So once your application will start, it will ask for permission. Remember that this is required for iOS platform. So we can also make condition here. If platform is iOS, then we do this. Otherwise make it simple, and it will work for both Android and iOS also without any error. In Android we will have status enable equal to 1. Here we will have a 1 status, we can see in console also. But first condition is just for asking a permission. Now next step is we need this permission we have received. Now we have to fire a notification also. So you see, first thing is receiving a message on foreground state, means application is in running mode, and then we will have the notification. For that, just I copy this, remember, and we have to put this condition in the same use effect function. So after this, calling this, I just go there and paste here, and you see that we have done this, and we have to use the alert library. So we have alert like this, and here we are using this alert, and we are in alert we will display the message coming from. So we say FCM message, it will come the message which is going to become from the FCM server. If it will run, this method will execute when your application is running stage. So you see that right now application is running, and if I send some message from the Firebase cloud messaging server, this application should receive this. And remember that we need a token ID for that also. So for receiving a token ID, what I do, I need to make a coding also here, that if connection is established here, if connection is established, so I say I create first of all a state variable here. I say const, I say token here, set token, so I display token also, and I say that is use state, and this is of string type, and by default is this one, and I save this, and this token I will set here. So if condition is enable, means we have the status to receive the notification, then I say here that set token, here I say message dot get token, you see this token dot to string, save this. So this message we have set here token, and we display the token also. So after before this button here I display the token also. So I say here token is here, because we need this token for sending a message from the Firebase. So here this token I also display in console. So I say console.log, and I say token. Why I am passing here? Because I need to copy this token. You see token is already coming here in this application. So if you go there and you see we have a token here, so I need to copy this token, copy this token is required to send the message to this application. To receive an application, this token is required for sending the token to this specific application. For that I go to the Firebase here, and we have the messaging services in this project, and remember that here you click and create your first notification. Click here on Firebase notice notification, then create here, and you will have this environment. Here you put the title, so I say FCM notice, and here I say this is my first notification by FCM. If you can put image also, if you want to send image, you may have image, I have online random image from Unplus website. So I copy this URL and I paste this image also here if it is possible. You see image is coming. It's just optional, you may leave it if you want to leave. And you see send a test message to a specific URL. So here I paste this token. This token again we have to copy. So I go to application here and this token. So this token I just copy and paste here, add here. The token is available. You see link. Click on this token and test a message, and you will see that if application is open, you see we have the alert message from this FCM. This message is coming. Remember that the same alert we have shown here, that if the message is come, on message function will receive, and it will show FCM message and the message which you are sending. You see FCM message and the message is coming here like this, and we click OK. So this is the notification we are sending on message, and we can receive this notification, remember, here as a local notice also. For that we can link this fire notification function with this on receiving message. So in place of alert, suppose I don't want to use alert, so I make it comment. So in place of alert I will use my notification function, that is fire notification. So this fire notification we will have the data also here. So I say data which is required to be displayed, and we can say message also. I say message here, and this message would be channel ID we have same, but here we need notice title. So I say here that message dot, and we can say title here, remember, and here we say message dot body, message dot body, like this we give the setting here. This message should have the same information which is required. So here I called the fire notification like this, and here I pass the removed message dot. You see here we have data and we have message, we have notification. This notification I am passing here. This notification ID we have here, and it's saying any, so we can give any also, no problem at all. We can specify data type like this because it's a Typescript, and you see we have a title, we have a body. So if we send now the message, then notification will display, and that notification will you can say display the title and the body which I am sending, and we will have a notice here as a local. So for that once again I go to the website here, remember, and I open this also application. So if I click once again, you see FCM notice, we have this, we have image, and if I click here and I select the ID on which I am sending, I click here, and you will see that the notification we will have as a local notice. You see we have a local notice at top of the screen. Right now we do not have the alert notification, we have a same notice. You see FCM notice is the title. This is my first spelling mistake, is the notification is FCM. You see same spelling mistake is also coming here. So same information coming, we click here and we gone, this notification is gone. So once again this is my first notification like this. I do once again, I try to send and I show you the notification. You see that notice is coming, and we have a notification from Firebase. You see same, this is first notification by FCM. Now without spelling mistake we have information, we have notification on this application on the basis of token ID. Now not only one type of messaging we may have. Suppose application is in background stage. You see if the application is in background stage, then we can also receive. For that I copy this, remember, and I paste it here top of this on this function. I top this, I just paste this. So this is my, you can say message set background message handler, and we have on the background screen, and we have in the background the message we will have, and I can convert this to alert. So I say alert dot alert like this. On place of console I change to alert, and here I say background FCM. So I say background FCM, and then we have a message. So we have to convert this message into JSON dot stringify, and because it's accept the string, and save this. You see this message will come whenever we have application on background. I just hide this application. You see application is running, but it not open on a screen, but it is running at the background. Now if we have your notification by the FCM, then this function will execute set background message handler, and it will display alert. So once again we check this. So I go to this and I fire. Now I say notification for background. You see for background send notification to the same device. Click here, and you see that we do not have open the application right now, but you see on top of this we have confirmation, we have sound also, and you see that we have an image also. And at the when the application is running at the background mode, then we have this, you see, and we click here and we gone, this application is gone. So we have the notification when this application is running at the background. Then also we can receive message by FCM by using this set background message handler function. We have few more options also for receiving a message for FCM. For that we can have for that we have more options to read if you want to use, like we go for notification here. You see, for displaying a notification, you see we have one more your function here. This is notification open app. It's when your application is open, then you want to display notification, so you can use this also. You see, we are just sending the information to another activity also by navigating this. So same kind of things we can also receive. We have a get initial notification, check whether the initial notification is available, like this way. So many options are available. I have explained you the options, two options there. If you want more options to be read, so this is the one also, in which if application is open and you want to read that information and data, you want to send the information from this notice to another application on the same application, so you use this in use effect, this on notification open app, and we can receive the notification. We can pass into the another screen or activity. We can check the whether the notification is available or not. If it is available, then we send this information to some other information also, or we can save, or whatever what we want to do. We can use these functions also for advanced you can say use of this library in your application. The basic and fundamental use of this I have explained, and if you want to learn the advanced one, then you can also use those functions which I have explained you here, because each and every library have lot more things to read. You see, this library have lot more things to read. It is not a single one, it's a big library, and the use of Firebase cloud messaging is not so simple. It's also have advanced features. To explain all the features in a single video is not possible. Just the fundamental knowledge of FCM I have explained in this video. Without doing a extra effort, I have explained you just how to get the token ID, how to send the message from FCM on to this particular device on the basis of token ID, how to link this notification with your local notification and notify library. I have explained each and everything which is basically required. But more advanced things, if you want to send some special data also, those data you want to read, so you have to read yourself for more effort, more requirement, because each and every application have different types of requirement. All the requirement cannot be complete in just like of teaching videos available on YouTube. That is individual requirement, you have to search yourself. We can give you fundamental knowledge how to use this, how to install this. I have explained you everything here in a simple way. You can use like this. Few more effort you have to put for yourself. You can ask some questions also if you require some advanced knowledge of this. I will try to complete those questions also. In this video I complete this, how to use FCM in React Native with TypeScript. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching this video.